Hey, welcome back to the iSpooge Daily channel. Pardon the bad lighting and extremely poor audio. It's like a $10 microphone and don't have control of the bass. I'm in public. So, and pardon the background noise, including vulgarity. Hopefully it doesn't get me banned from YouTube. So, stream title is When Domestic Violence Turns Physical. What do you mean? Isn't domestic violence always physical? Most definitely not. So there's emotional and mental violence, like gaslighting people. So probably conservative rule of thumb is to definitely leave when it turns physical, and mental, it definitely drains you. Like, you can be tough and endure it, and like I've been doing, but it, willingly calculated. I value my work very highly. I'm in a place where, my work is very, very important to me, and a lot of it is physical, like documents, and it's in crates and things like that. So I've been willing to endure, knowing that it's having a cost on me, but also knowing that at some point it will escalate. Like, from the moment that I took refuge with my relatives, the one that I'm staying with had he was just so flagrantly rude to me, and his body language, eye contact, etc., just told me that, okay, this is an envy situation. I may be here to be preyed upon. And anyway, God protects, right? But the thing is, like, as I stayed when I first got there, like, I spent a lot of time in nature. I haven't been as much lately because it costs money to get out into nature. So when I first came, animals would approach me, be friendly and all this and that. So I can tell now animals run away from me. It's very strange, and I feel like it is an effect of my energy being made toxic, and them being able to sense it. So, I know that it has a cost, but it's hard to self-examine the lowering of vibration in oneself, right? So, interesting. That's never happened before. So, it's funny, I forget that I'm live. It's just like, so yeah, so my situation, escalated into physical violence yesterday, and I've said for a long time that would be the straw that breaks the camel's back, the point where I cut and run. So I avoided contact with my relative as much as possible, like holed up in the room that I was staying in. And yesterday he came home unexpectedly early, and I was outside in the garage and just working on my laptop there. And he comes in, he's just like, "What are you doing?" Blah, blah, blah. Comes back 3 times. He's just like, I don't even look at him. I didn't even look at him or acknowledge him in any way. But, like, all I have to remember about that conversation is somebody laid their hands on me. I don't have to remember any of the insults. I don't have to remember any of the, anything that was said. It's all garbage in my ears. It's all poisonous. So I can just remember that someone laid their hands on me, and that's it. Like, when someone lays on their hands on you, then you go. Because this person is like, they're an alcoholic, their word means nothing. So whatever they say, it's just manipulation, lies, etc., etc., etc. So it's better, something I've been doing is, pretty much 9 out of 10 nights since December, he's been just coming home. The second he walks in the door, just like shouting out all kinds of vulgarities, clomping around the house with his boots, all this and that stuff. And I literally just put a blanket over my ear, the other ear down. I'm always just laying in bed. It can go on from anywhere from 5 to 45 minutes. It can be anywhere from like 9 at night to 1 in the morning. So there's literally a huge part of my day that went into just being ready for this hurricane. And then whatever I did in the day, like I do a bunch of deep work, this and that. I do visualization, whatever meditation I do, completely blown away. So that's still violence. It's mental violence. I think it's spiritual violence at the bottom of it, because it stops me from making a livelihood and get out. And then at the same time, I'm mocked for not being able to get out, right? So it's definitely, it's an envy thing. And, I just knew the second I got there that it was going to escalate to this. And, enduring the rage and everything for my work, I knew it was taking a toll on me, and it'll be a while before I see the true toll. Like, it's hard to accurately see yourself, right? So, and then as far as like, what do you do? I mean, so for me, the nearest shelter is a 5-hour walk. Just take the bus. I'd rather walk, thanks. I don't have a cell phone, so the further out from the city you get, this is a Ring 1 suburb. This is pretty good compared to what a lot of people have, right? That color's really bad. Anyway, so this is a new chapter. It's a new blow, really. We shall see. So hopefully the stream came through okay. Thanks for joining. Bye.